Hi everyone, Rachel Jensen here, broker owner of Luna Realty Belize. Today we are in the inbox answering question number 60. This is a series that is guide to answering questions that have been asked by folks like you about the real estate industry. If you are new to this series, make sure you of course listen to this session and then be sure to listen to the 59 before this as well. We answer really great questions about the industry. So this question is from Pavel, and it wasn't exactly a question. Pavel and I met up for coffee the other day, and he was telling me about the purchase that he made of a pre-construction property. And I was asking him how the rental income was and if he's happy with his purchase and whatnot. And he said that he's now finally starting to make money, where he's starting to see a profit, net positive. And he's had the property for about 3 years. And so I told him that sounds about right. Typically, and this is good for everybody who's looking at pre-construction to know, when you're buying pre-construction or into a new development, it typically takes about 3 years for that property to stabilize in the rental market. Think about it. There needs to be marketing that's done. This property needs to be gaining the rankings, going up in the rankings on TripAdvisor, Airbnb. They need to have guest experiences, 5-star ratings to get this place more popular. Right out of the gate, do not expect your property to have industry standard occupancy. It's just not realistic. In fact, you might not even make money the first year or two. You may be breaking even if you're in a good property, maybe even making a little bit of profit. If you're making a little bit of profit the first year, then your trajectory is looking good. But I would say do not expect to have the industry standard when you are buying property that is pre-construction or new. Now, it certainly helps if the developer has experience in the region, if they have already put properties on the market, if they have an experienced in-house rental management company who's going to be taking care of the management for you and the rentals, and people who have that experience. And it is really important to make sure that you have a property manager that has experience, because they are the ones that are going to be pushing your property on those online travel agencies, the booking.com, the Expedia, to get the property in front of people. Really important. Otherwise, you can have this stunning property, but if they don't know web marketing, they're not going to have any guests. And you want guests, you need guests in order to make money. So just to recap, it does take about 3 years for a property to stabilize, a hotel to stabilize. Bear that in mind as you're getting into new construction. However, I do tell folks that are looking at new construction is that you tend to see better appreciation than people who are buying resales. Typically, when you're buying pre-construction, you are taking a risk, and the developer is rewarding you with that, with a lower entry, right? As the properties are constructed, there's probably that forced appreciation that's happening. Prices are increasing. So hopefully you got in before there were those set increases. So you do have that appreciation factor. So just want you to bear this in mind. Remember this is important. It's helpful to set expectations. And if you are interested in buying real estate or owning real estate here in Belize, please reach out to me. We have the real estate buying processes as a new guide. I'd love for you to request it so that you know what to expect when you're going through the closing process here in Belize. It's an electronic copy. We can email that over to you. Just email us info@lunarealtybelize.com, info@lunarealtybelize.com, and we will be happy to send this your way. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Bye-bye.